Hello and welcome to the Travel Enthusiast channel. Today I'm going to talk about living in England, United Kingdom, and generally what to expect. Okay, so whichever screen you're looking at, I'm sure, it is located at the bottom of the United Kingdom, just under Scotland, next to Wales. So Wales is there, Scotland's there, Northern Ireland and Ireland. Okay, so different points I will discuss. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about infrastructure, so the layout of the buildings, what the buildings look like, weather. I want to clear that up because I think in many movies the weather is described in a way that is really bad, but it's actually not. And manners and politeness of people, how we get treated here. Okay, yeah, so start off infrastructure. Okay, generally if you go to towns or cities, not so much villages, the buildings, the houses especially, are really close together, detached, semi-detached, they're really close together and fit quite a lot of people in. And there is quite a lot of skyscrapers, especially in London, Birmingham, especially in the older towns and cities. There is a lot of, churches and historical buildings and museums. Okay, now onto the weather. Okay, I always see that the weather is described in a way that's really bad, but it's actually not. In the summer, temperatures are around 20, 25 or even 30 degrees. It very rarely rains during the summer. If it does, it's only a couple of times. At the winter, which is actually the winter now, it's been winter for about 2 days and it hasn't rained once and it's been really sunny. Other winters it rains quite a lot, but the temperature's mild. It's not freezing, but you definitely have to wrap up during winter. So yeah. Okay. Manners and politeness of people. Generally compared to like other European countries, people are quite polite here generally. People smile. They're considerate, especially during retail, which isn't so evident in other countries like France, personally, what I've seen. Okay, so schools. I always get confused looking at the schooling system in other countries, so I'm just going to clear this up in England. We have 4 stages of schools. There's primary, or nursery is actually first, if you want to class that as school, but you don't really get taught much. So yeah, nursery is from about the age of 3, 4. And you have primary school. Nursery can be part of a primary school or it can just be individual. It depends what you prefer. So yeah, primary school is from about age of 4. So reception, which is about 4. And then to year 6, which is about 11 years old. Okay, and then we go straight on to high school, which is secondary school here, which is the age of 11, which is year 7 to the year 11, which is age 16. And then after that you can either stay on. Most schools, especially in my city that I live in, have 6 forms, which is basically like a college, but it's at a school. A college is just an individual building which it's just for college students. And then obviously university, everyone knows what university is. Also in primary school, we have these exams called SATs, which in America I think they're called SATs. So you have that in year 6, and also you have another test which tests your maths, I think numeracy, English and something else, I think reading. Anyway, so yeah, you do that test. It's optional if you want to get into a top school, secondary school, high school. And then you do your A-levels, which is, you take that in college, that's 6th form, which then, you do GCSEs, which are like high school exams to get into a top, like college / 6th form, and then you do A-levels, which is a step further, because it's harder, at college / 6th form, which gets you into a top university. Okay, driving, that is a massive difference. We drive on the left here, similar to Australia. Okay, so words. I want to clear this up as well. Some words, like lift, which means elevator in America, and shopping centre, like shopping mall, are a lot different. They have different words, and also spelling. They may take some letters off, and we may add some. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you.